Good evening.
Good evening.
First question, sir, which I always, everybody asks in Shivanna also. How does Shivanna look young forever? And it's the same question we want to ask you. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿನಿಮಾನ ನಾವು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಿಸಸ್ ಅಯ್ಯರಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ನೋ.
I think first of all, working with Shivana is a privilege not many people can have.
ಸೊ ಟ್ರೂ.
Very few people get that privilege. But his spirit is of a young boy.
ಯಾ.
Shivana's spirit, because he loves movies so much, that he is like a young boy playing cricket. He just loves it. Every moment of the set, his energy is. He never gets tired. He never gets in a bad mood. He never. He's totally involved. And when you see somebody who is doing something that they love, that every cell in their body, yeah, it shows, and the truth, the integrity, the beauty, the pleasure, the joy, that's the inspiration. Apart from being a fine actor and a fine human being, that's the inspiration. That, my God, look at the energy and the sheer pleasure that this gentleman derives from his vocation. So to see something like that, then you say that that's all you need to do. You just need to love what you do. So for me, it was an eye opener, an inspiration, and also for me, just as actors working. I remember I did Vishwarupam with Kamal Hassan sir, and these are people who, when the camera is on, then they are just actors. They are not superstars, they are not legends, they are not icons. They just are real. And they are interested in that moment should be good. After that, obviously, they become off camera. But on camera, this is the greatness. That on camera, you have to finally discover the truth. And that truth is what they are interested in.
And sir, if we have to ask you about the role in Bhairathi Ranagal, would you want to share some light on that?
Where's Narthan? Narthan is here.
Nathan is right here.
I remember he came to Mumbai and narrated the role to me. I've just finished a film in Hindi called Berlin, in which I try and find one word for the character. In Berlin, the character hates himself, self-loathing. In Bhairathi Ranagal, my character Parande, the one word is cruelty. He's a cruel person. He's cruel to everybody. I'm sure he'll be cruel to his family also. He's just a very, very. He gets pleasure from being cruel, not from being evil. But evil is one thing. Hatred is one thing. Cruelty is when somebody is already down, then you do this. Yeah, this is Parande. So then, when obviously in the film, this is not a secret, it's his downfall. How will a cruel person react when they are seeing the end? So I think that was for me always interesting, that to keep in mind that this man, his greatest pleasure is cruelty to people who cannot even lift their hand. Then to be cruel, he's a horrible person.
In total, he just said he's a horrible person, which I don't want to be ever times.
I don't know why Narthan you cast me in this. It's not a good, not encouraging.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಸರ್?
Yeah, you have to answer.
Yeah, you have to answer. Can you pass the mic to Narthan sir actually? No sir, we have the mic. Sir, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್.
He's a great actor, of course. Very such a big actor.
ಸರ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಕ್ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಮೈ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ. ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್.
I asked him to come on stage and speak, but he's like, He's a great actor. Thank you. He just had to say because he's trying to observe. What am I supposed to think? Sir, this was about Bhairati Rangal. You spoke about Shivanna. As Bangaloreans, we are very curious. This is your second film in Kannada, sir?
Yeah.
Correct. So you keep visiting Bangalore. Which is your favorite place in Bangalore? Or this is you don't visit often to Bangalore?
Yeah, no, I don't go to pubs and all that. So otherwise, favorite place in Bangalore, Chinnaswamy Stadium.
Yeah, because he's a Rugby Football Association president. He's
No,
into
but-
sports.
No, cricket. I love cricket. In fact, I'm going back to watch the test match in Wankhede when I go back to Mumbai tomorrow. Honestly, what I love about Bangalore for many, many years, I used to come here as a child also
okay.
and for holidays. In those days, winter was very cold in Bangalore, I remember. Art, dance, cinema, culture, sport. So any culture, any society, any city that has its underpinnings with dance, with music, with sport, with basic culture, then that society automatically is much more progressive.
True.
The outlook becomes much more inclusive. So that I think has been it's not a surprise. I'm not saying anything new. I think that is something that has been a characteristic of Bangalore for many, many. Bangalore, Bengaluru. It is
Bengaluru, yeah.
Yeah, it's a continuum that has not changed, and you know, to do films here in a place which is so alive and so intelligent is a double pleasure. So yeah.
Thank you, sir, and we wish to see you more in Kannada films. So keep doing more roles for us in Kannada films also. Thank you so very much for joining
Geeta ma'am, I
us.
should first of all
Yes.
say thank you
Yeah.
for giving me the opportunity, for being on the set, for being so caring, for looking after everybody, and for always. I mean, I remember through the entire climax sequence, you were sitting there through the dust and the fire and the burning tires and the heat and all of that. So thank you, and I wish all of you the best.
Thank you so much, Rahul, sir. Thank you very much.